She almost killed herself from a group that she joined called the Fat Acceptance Group. Let's talk about it. So, Kimberly, she lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she had written me to tell me about her life story and what happened to her. So, apparently, this girl, 3 years ago, joined some fat acceptance um, group. And the group that she joined, they were very friendly people, she said. They helped her out a whole lot. And they gave her many discussions on how fat acceptance to be hefty is great for the person that is already overweight. And she went ahead and got excited and joined this group. Fast forward 3 years later, because of this group, she gained an extra 150 pounds in less than 3 years. And she also started developing heart problems, diabetes problems, and other problems like her kidneys shutting down, not working right, all because of what these people told her to do, and they screwed her life up for it. Now, she's doing very well right now. She is actually she's doing good. Um, she's lost 100 pounds over the last year, and unfortunately, her kidneys are still bad. She is on dialysis, and her blood pressure. She's a type 3, whatever that means. I guess it means she has to take shots because that's what she told me. So I'm assuming type 3. I never looked it up. Is when you're on shots. I guess that's the highest of that disease you can get. Her heart is finally pumping right now. She did say she had 2 surgeries because she had 2 blocked valves. So I guess a double bypass she had last year. But she's doing good. And I did tell her to keep up, you know, with her exercising because she said that she is exercising. And yeah, she's doing really good. But she's no longer in this acceptance group. And because of this, they've been sending her threatening messages. And yeah, it's not good, folks. And but she is doing really good. And I hope that she um, can continue to lose the weight that she needs and get better. Apparently, she weighs over 400 pounds. Before she started this fat acceptance group, she only weighed about 275 pounds. So, yeah, over the last 3.5, 4 years, whatever it was, she gained quite a bit because she believed what these folks told her, and it got her in a shameful of trouble. Now, my next story comes from a woman that we'll call Sarah because she doesn't want me to use her name, but she's given me permission to use her email that she sent me. By the way, if you want to send me an email, it's talktowayne@yahoo.com. That's talktowayne@yahoo.com. And send me over a message. Okay, so now she has a minimum wage job like we all do. I don't know where she lives because she didn't tell me that, but she makes $17 an hour. And she lives with her mother, if I can remember correctly. And she was influenced by her coworkers to go ahead and purchase a new vehicle because her old car kept breaking down on her. And she did tell me that it would cost her anywhere from $300 to $600 a month to replace parts on the car when they would break down. She told me her car broke down at least one time a year. And now she regrets buying a new car because her payment is up over $600 a month. And I can't remember if she said that includes her insurance, but I'm going to step my foot in my mouth and say that that includes her insurance as well. And making the small amount of money that she makes, she told me she shouldn't have listened to her coworkers and got influenced by them to purchase a new vehicle because now she can't afford it. The overtime that she used to make for her job is it's no longer there. This is a beautiful home right here. Beautiful homes. It's no longer there. They cut her overtime. Here's the second part, and this is a sad part. The company that she worked for, and she's been working there over 7 years, they took her insurance away from her, put her on some type of pay as you go insurance. So the insurance that she had was like the Cadillac of insurance. She paid like $150 a month for the insurance through her job, and they covered pretty much everything. Well, they pulled that insurance out from all their employees and they put them on a pay-as-you-go plan. So this insurance is cheaper for the employees. It's like $50 a month, she said, but it actually costs, it's a $300 copayment when you go in to see a doctor. It's a $300 copayment. Can you imagine having to pay $300 to go in and get a medication refill because you need it and you're sick? I don't think she's sick, but now she's lost her insurance. She's got her overtime taken away. And here's the worst news of all. Last month, in September, in September, they informed every employee that works at the company that they are going to work 4 days per week, 7 hours a day. So they're losing all those extra hours, and her income actually went down quite a bit. And then after taxes, she could barely afford to pay her car payment and her rent, much less eat anything. So this is her story. This is a sad story because I get emails like this, and this is what people are doing. They are going out, losing their jobs. She never thought in a million years that she would lose her job. She thought that her company, because they are held in such high standards, she thought that her company was safe. And she was wrong. She was totally wrong. And now she's losing. And I told her, good luck. She's talking about giving the car back because she can't afford to pay for it. And unfortunately, this is happening to millions of people across our country, where they're just dropping off their cars, they're getting it repossessed, or they just call the bank and say, hey, I can't afford the payments no more. I'm cutting you off from making a payment, and come pick a car up because I can't afford it. Unfortunately, it's not that easy because the bank, now they have to sell that car. And if they can't make what you owe on it, they come after you for the rest. And I'm hearing this all across the country of people that are being chased by banks to pay thousands of dollars for a car that they had repossessed or gave back without paying it off. Banks are coming after these people. and they are not playing around. Anyway, I'm Wayne, and I'll talk to you on the next one.